Hi there, my name is Alexi Bracy, and I'd like to talk to you about healing. Most people consider healing from something or someone or some situation. For example, healing from surgery, from a fall, from a cut finger, or it could be healing from a broken relationship or death. But healing can also be a form of rest. And rest takes many different dimensions. Rest from what? Rest from electronics, computers, cell phones, social media, mainstream news, conspiracy theories. Rest from city lights, city noise, city traffic. Rest from negativity, from road rage, from all the negative propaganda we hear on the news these days. Rest from negative influencers in our life, negative people, coworkers, family. We need to rest from things that deplete our energy, both mentally, emotionally, and physically. Rest is really important in terms of sleep. And we are sleep deprived. It has been shown that over the last 10 years or so, we are getting, on the average, 1.5 to 2 hours of sleep less per night than we did back then, and what is needed for adequate good health. Your brain detoxifies while you sleep. So getting good sound sleep in an electronic-free, dark bedroom is imperative. People have gotten into the habit of going to bed with their cell phone under their pillow in case an emergency phone call, which happens 1 in a gazillion chances. Going to bed on using your iPad for a movie. There should be no electronics of any kind in your bedroom ever. No cell phone, no computer, no stereo, no exercise equipment, and ditch the electric clock radio. It's emitting EMFs, which interfere with your sleep cycle and to maintain good brain health. You can get a cheap alarm clock at the dollar store. Your cell phone, at the very least, should be on airplane mode, best in another room, but at the very least, at the end of the bed, as far away as possible. What can you do to rest at the end of the night? Meditation is great. I like to write 3 thank yous in my mind or in a journal to 3 people I met or interacted with that day, why I'm grateful. And the next day, a different 3 people. On Mondays, I like to send out 3 or 4 thank yous or just how you're doing cards to people I have not been in touch with for a long time, or even those I am in touch with. To me, it's a form of rest because I'm doing something that soothes my soul, and it will put a smile on the other person's face. There are apps that are great that help improve that mental state so you are more restful to make good decisions and be more creative in whatever line of work you are in. There's the Intercom, there's the tapping app. Very well worth the investment, about $10 a month. Take a day off from your work at least once a week. So no computer work if that's what your line of work is. Forget the housework and really just rest. Watch a funny movie with your family in the afternoon, not at night. Go for a drive in the country. Even in the wintertime, there's something beautiful to observe in nature. Blue mind is a word that was coined by Dr. Wallace Nichols, a marine biologist. And he said, anytime you are in, on, or near water, you are in a semi-meditative state. So why do we flock to the cottages in the summertime or the islands in the wintertime? There's all the water-related activities: kayaking, canoeing, sailing, skiing, snowmobiling in the wintertime, snowboarding, skiing, baths, swimming. We spent the first 9 months in water, and water births have become very popular. So you want to achieve that blue mind, which is very restful. Red mind is the opposite. Dr. Nichols took a group of retired Marine veterans who were suffering from PTSD down to the Caribbean to repopulate the corals. They all recovered being in water, in, on, near water. And every day you can have a bath. Some candles, some soft music, some essential oils. And gentlemen, baths are not exclusive to women only. Go to a sauna once a week. Take your family swimming. On weekends or through the week, take one afternoon off and go out with a friend, meet them for lunch, have them over to your house for lunch, and just have fun. I used to go to the park with a friend of mine, and we used to blow bubbles, and everybody thought we were nuts, but we were having a good time. Play on the swings, wade in the kiddie swimming pool. Having a pet is a great way to rest because they really enjoy nature and just being alive and not caught up in the mundane life that we sometimes lead. So what can you give up to give yourself more rest, which is a form of healing? May I suggest, don't turn your cell phone on until 9 o'clock. Don't go to your computer until noon. On the weekends, take a day off, anything technical, anything related to computer work. When you go for a walk, you don't take your cell phone with you. At the dinner table, you don't have cell phones. Dinner time is a restful time to spend, hopefully, with good interactions with family. Breathing is a great form to rest. According to HeartMath, they say that heart coherence, that means the heartbeats, it's not the pulse that's most important, it's the spaces between the heartbeats that determines in what good health you are. And you want your body to be in a parasympathetic state. That means slow, even breathing. So you decrease the cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and increase the happy feel-good hormone, which is the DHEA. So when you're caught off in traffic, before you're going into a meeting and you're stressed, or you have to come home and deal with your child that has done something negative, this really quick 30-second exercise is great. So you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, but really focus like you're breathing into your heart. So just in through your nose and out through your mouth. And so when you're breathing in, breathe in some positive emotion. Breathe in gratitude and breathe out peace. Breathe in peace and breathe out kindness. Breathe in kindness and breathe out rest. It's a great way to relieve stress in a heartbeat. I work as a dementia prevention coach. Dementia is not inevitable, it is avoidable. And as women, we are 3 times more at risk. So I show women how to implement a few little tweaks in their lifestyle so they can stop, prevent, and in some cases, reverse dementia. In the United States, every 63 seconds, somebody is diagnosed with dementia. It is epidemic proportions. I use the traditional modalities. Rest and healing, of course, is one of them. I have a free quiz on my app, Are You at Risk for Dementia? May I suggest you check it out? The app is the Whole Health app. If you have an Android, type in Whole Health, one word. If you have an iPhone, type in the Whole Health app. Go to Topics, Miscellaneous, and Articles, and the quiz is there. And share it with your friends. It just may open your eyes to things that habits you may have that are not good for good brain health. So I hope you glean some nuggets on how you can heal through rest. So what 2 items are you committed to start, not tonight, then tomorrow? Good health is a choice. So please choose wisely.